Christian sets his feet. Floats it out there for the big tight end, Porowski. Touchdown. Florida State's most improved offensive player last year. All 6'7", 265 of them.
Big-time tight end. Has a way of using his body in space to find openings. This time, it's a bit of a rub route. You watch him, he'll actually, when you see it, he gets himself out and does a great job of rubbing off people, and that's how you use a big-bodied tight end in the end zone.
Dustin Hopkins is on Glenn for the extra point try. Missed one earlier in the half. He's missed 4 this early fall. No trouble there. 27-14 for Florida State after this.
Now you take a look at him coming up, uses a little rub, uses that body, bounces off the middle linebacker, Bauman, wide open. That's just understanding tight end play. Yeah, Christian Ponder's happy too. They got themselves a big lead going into halftime.
Moderate fist pump there. He's not a yeller, he's not a screamer, Christian Ponder, but very much recognized as the undisputed leader of this team.
Well, you know, there's a lot of guys that enjoy when a leader is pumped up and nasty, but you lose half the guys. And a person who's quiet, leads by example, just attacks and does the right things, and you know the old saying, better done than better said. Those are the guys that get the entire locker room behind them, and that's, I think, who Christian Ponder is.
Interview coming up at the half during the Geico halftime show with O'Neal Chambers for this kickoff from Dustin Hopkins. Kick down low, juggled, played ahead, ball on the turf. FSU saying they've got it. No official signal yet.
Well, I think all these players are saying they got it. From apparently at that pile, everybody's pointing one way or another.
Now it becomes a tug of war, right?
Yep, now it gets a little dirty down in there.
Florida State football.
Now with one play, they can be in position for a field goal. That was a devastating play to BYU.
Glenn, it's not often that Jan Jorgensen gets to return a kick.
Yep.
He's the star defensive end for Bronco Menden.
You're absolutely right, but being smart enough, what he needs to do is hold that ball with both hands and get to the ground. He's got it in one hand, tries to deliver a blow with the ball, side shoulder, loses the ball because he's not used to carrying it. He needs to just go down right there. It's unfortunate, but now he's going to give Florida State a chance. Remember, BYU was getting the ball coming out at the third period. You take a knee, you're conservative, you go in, you come out third quarter, get yourself a drive. Now they got to worry about stopping a team that's been able to move the ball effectively all day long.
Not a lot of time with which to work, just 17 plus seconds left in the opening half. Jan Jorgensen, self-admittedly a Florida State fan when he was growing up.
First down.
They confirm that it's Florida State ball, but he loved the Seminoles, Charlie Warden, Warwick Dunn, and Derek Brooks.
Yeah, and anytime you get to play against a team that you idolized as a kid, you want to have your best game. And maybe there's a little bit of enthusiasm that got to him on that return.
Outstanding efficiency, 4 touchdowns and 4 drives for the Seminoles. Now let's see what they have up their sleeve in the final 18 seconds of this opening half.
Well, they don't have any timeouts left, so they've got to find a way to get to the sideline with this ball.
Relaford in motion. Ponder floats this one off the hands of Fortson, and there's a flag. Jarman Fortson running a post pattern. He reminds some FSU fans of Anquan Bolden from 4.8 to go. Hopkins comes off the sideline for the field goal try, a 33-yard attempt. On the way, and it's true. Florida State, 30 points against BYU in the opening half. And remember, we were saying through 2 games, it was the fewest amount of points BYU had led up since the late 70s. Florida State showing very good ball movement and a productive
Florida State's got
offense.
a lot of pride now. They're a team that lost a game to Miami they didn't think they should. They know they're a speed group, and they know that if they came into a big-time game and a big-time program, they'd have to prove it.
16 points on the